I want to share something. I used to always share the drama and the negative news going on in my life, my emotional trials, struggles, stuff like that. And then I decided to switch gears. And then we're all a work in progress, meaning I decided to switch gears years ago, but I kept falling back into the trap of my ego, my not having the control over my own body, my own emotions. Well, not body, because I've mastered controlling my body. And I mastered that through celibacy and abstaining from sex and relationships, physical relationships. But the emotional control is what I've always struggled with. So it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong, as a friend says that I follow on the internet. There's no shame and there's no condemnation in admitting your flaws and your faults. Because they're going to be your flaws and your faults whether you admit them or not. And they're going to have an effect on your life whether you acknowledge and admit them or agree to work on them or not. So I just decided to admit them. But I'm so proud of myself. So I say all that introduction to say, just like I used to come here every time there was a problem or an issue that had me feeling emotionally upset or triggered, I decided to turn a new leaf a month ago. Again, I do it every so often, but I've been sticking to it. And I'm coming here now. I'm going to change gears on my YouTube page. I was going to make a new YouTube page, and I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to run from trolls. I'm not going to run from people that don't like me. Because no matter where you go, there's always going to be people that don't like you and don't agree with the things you say and don't, have something negative to say. So I'm not going to run from it. I'm going to stay right here. This page has been through a lot since 2014. Don't have a lot of followers. Not popular at all. It might be something that you've heard me say before. True happiness comes from within. It does not come from something. I mean, things happen that make you happy. Sometimes people make you happy. Circumstances make you happy. Surprises make you happy. I'm not saying that doesn't exist, but listen to me. True, real, the real definition of happiness is when you've experienced true happiness. The actual definition, when there's nothing happening, nobody's doing anything, nobody's saying anything, you didn't win anything, you don't have anything. But when you could just sit and there's a feeling that you get inside. I'm not on drugs right now. I'm not drinking right now. I'm just saying, I'm sitting here, I'm still packing. The fact that I'm moving, I've been here 2.5 years or something like that. I moved here in 2022. May 2022. So 2 years. I moved in here May 2022. So I've been here 2 years. Wow. That's it. That's about the length of time that I spend in any one place or any one job. That's my pattern. I'm a wandering soul. But anyway, I'm sitting here and some people would be sad that they're moving or whatever. And I'm not moving to a better apartment. This apartment is the bomb. I live in Vinings. This apartment is the bomb. I didn't even think I could get in this apartment when I got in here. I thought it was way above my tax bracket. I thought this whole neighborhood was above my tax bracket. But it's not about me leaving. I wouldn't even call it downsizing, although technically that's what you would call it. But if you want a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house out with some property in the middle of nowhere in Cartersville, are you going to get it by sitting in an apartment? No. So the way I look at things, you got to let go in order to get more. If you hold on tight, you will never get more. You have to let things flow. You have to let them flow in and out your life. People, places, things flow. Money. You want to get more money? Let go of the money you have. Let it flow. That's why it's called, think about it, the word, the spell. I've been learning about the words and etymology and spell casting. Currency. It's current. Current means water that flows. Look how it's all tied together. Be like water, flow. If you live life in a state of flow, i.e., go with the current. If you choose to treat your money like currency, if you just stop and think, all the answers are literally laid out in front of us, but we've been brainwashed not to see it. I haven't brushed my teeth with fluoride in years. I've brushed my teeth, but I don't use fluoride toothpaste. I use charcoal. I use non-fluoride. I cut fluoride out of my diet. I don't drink pipe water. I drink spring water. I have filters. My shower heads are all, I bought the expensive, nice shower heads that come out as a waterfall. Filter. I try to get away from this thing called fluoride because they say it calcifies parts of your brain. This is true because a lot of the things we don't have to go learn. They'll come to us. But society has done stuff to us through the water and the food and the environment and the programming of the TV and the music and the vibrations it blocks. It's caused a block so that we don't receive these downloads from our higher sources. But when you start to live a different kind of way, eat a different kind of way, breathe a different kind of way, think a different kind of way, act a different kind of way, it removes those blockages so that you don't have to go seeking anything. The answers are coming to you. You just got to remove the stuff that blocks it. So I just wanted to come here and share something, which is that, and also to say, I'm so happy. If you ever find yourself just being happy for no reason, you don't think of anyone in particular, there's no one doing anything, it's no money's coming in. It's just, you just find yourself just saying, wait a minute, I'm alive. Look at me. I'm a whole human being. I'm a person. I'm flesh and blood. I get to be here on earth and I get to experience shit. This is what it's all about. Then you find yourself not feeling like, oh, this is so hard. But you find yourself saying, oh my God, this is amazing. That feeling you get, well, I don't like roller coasters. I like the slow roller coasters. I don't like the fast ones. That feeling you get when you're on a slow roller coaster and you think, oh, this is so exciting. This is so fun. If you ever find yourself feeling that, that's what I'm talking about. That's when you're in the zone or the vortex. That's when you've gotten that, what the Bible calls, my mother used to say, peace that passes all understanding. And I just wanted to come here and say that today on a Sunday, the first day of the week, I'm feeling that. And it's overwhelming and it's making me smile. And I'm doing what I got to do. I'm doing my chores. And I'm just happy and I'm just loving me. I'm loving the God in me, the God like me. I'm loving my skin. I'm loving my hands. I'm loving my little stubby nails. I'm just loving my everything right now. Everything. I'm just loving. I just feel maybe love is not even the word. It's joy. That's a good word. I'm just feeling like I just wanted to come here and share this good vibe I'm feeling because they say it's, it's contagious. So if you watch this and you see me smiling and say, that funny looking chick is always on there talking shit, she actually has something really nice to say today. I feel amazing. I feel awesome. And it's not about anything anybody is doing or saying or anything that I'm doing or saying in particular. It's just a feeling. And that's how I know that my angels have got me, that I'm on the right track. That you're always on the right track, even when you're off the track. But just this peace, this feeling inside. If I leave out of here today and something bad happens to me or something happens, let's say I go leave out of here today and I don't make it back and I die. It's okay. This just means my journey is over. And I'm okay with that. And I'm not high. I'm not drinking. It's 12 o'clock on Sunday afternoon and I'm not high or drunk or anything. I ain't popped no pills, no mushrooms, nothing. I'm just feeling that you can only get from what some people would say God, some people will say whatever you believe in, whatever you believe in. But it's not another person, and it's not things, and it's not circumstances. It's a spiritual feeling. It's a feeling that I'm getting from the inside out and from like heaven in. It's not, has nothing to do with anything that's happening or anything that anyone is doing or saying. It's just, and you know how you get this feeling? You know how you can kickstart it to happen? Sit down, be quiet, and just look at yourself. Get a mirror if you have to, and just start looking at yourself and just appreciate yourself and just say, wow, look at me. I'm a whole human being. I'm alive. I can breathe. I can look at pretty things. I can feel things. I can taste things. I can do anything I want in this life right now. I have this wonderful gift of life. Stupid shit like that. Just sit down and just start being happy about being right now, here. And then all of a sudden you're going to start feeling like you're going to forget. Just forget your problems. Just forget your problems for 5 minutes. That's how you do it, one step at a time. Just literally say, fuck everything. If I die 5 minutes from now, none of it will matter. None of it's going to matter. If you step outside and you die right now, your bills ain't going to matter. Georgia Power could kick rocks. The landlord, everything. If you died, if you knew you were going to die in 1 hour, and you knew nothing would matter, you would just sit there and say, thanks for this life. Goodbye. I promise you I'm not high. I promise you that. I promise you I'm not drinking or smoking. I promise you. Try it. Try it. And let me know how it happens. I guarantee you it'll work. And then if you do it once a day, then start doing it twice a day, then start doing it every hour, then start doing it as much as you can. Whenever you start feeling aggravated, just bring yourself back to the actual right now. Like right now I'm looking at my phone, trying not to get annoyed at the lighting going on and off. And I'm not getting annoyed, but I'm just like, and every time my mind wanders to something that I got to go do in an hour, I say, whoa, bring it back. Come here. Look at yourself. Look at your little funny face. Look at your little twisted little face. And then it makes me laugh, makes me feel good. Look at you fat. Look at your neck. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. And it's fun. It's cute. It's okay. Okay, let me go. Because y'all gonna think I'm on some shit. Y'all gonna think I'm smoking. I ain't smoking that good. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you how to get a natural high.